We present a unique blend of expertise, both for developed high technology markets like Cyprus, where we operate, even emerging markets, which is the rest of our operations. We bring aboard the skill set of technology, investment skills, and more importantly, transferring innovation. Why Myanmar? One ask. As our ambassador rightly pointed out, Myanmar is posed on the point of growth, like South Africa was in 1990. The low base of telecoms provides an opportunity and an advantage, which are very similar in operating. We will leapfrog, i.e. we will bring the latest technology onto the market to ensure that Myanmar and the people of Myanmar enjoy the latest and the greatest technology. We bring our cost expertise in emerging markets. We deploy very quickly. We train local people in the latest and advanced technologies. We provide all services, from those basic voice to the most advanced data. We work very closely with the industry. Partnerships with the local ICT infrastructure is important for us. We support the growth and development of small and medium enterprises who are the backbone and the foundation of most businesses operating. We developed customer developments in terms of transport, natural resources, tourism, and financial services, amongst others. We work with governments very closely in all the countries that we operate in supporting government's national objectives and, more importantly, helping drive foreign direct investment. We come from a very proud and young nation. As our ambassador pointed out, South Africa has gone a long way in achieving significant milestones in its activities. It is from this mother that we were born and proudly carry the flag moving forward. One of our biggest contributors in how we operate is through training, the MTN Academy, and I'll touch on that more. We do look at developing local parties. We create opportunities for job creation in all the countries that we operate in. We believe in ICT innovation and developing ICT within the country. And most importantly, we promote profitability. Our strengths. In 19 years, we've grown to be the 8th biggest telecoms operator in the world. Quite a significant achievement. How do we do this? Through investment, through training, through comprehensive engagement within the communities we serve. We strongly believe that we are here to serve communities, and we'll do the same when we come to here. We do look at investing in the latest technology, from 3G, LTE, and the most advanced value-added services. We invest immensely in local talent, through local recruitment, training through our academy, and commercial development. We believe in being grounded in the communities in which we operate. It is about full partnership with our partners, both the government and otherwise. We talk about developing co-creating ICT partnerships. Under the banner of MTN Foundation, we invest significant amounts in social benefit programs. Local partnership, very important for us, both in local sourcing and also in training the suppliers from the countries within which we operate. We continually invest in our infrastructure, making sure that our customers enjoy the latest and greatest in technology. Most importantly, we harness the skills between two operations, making sure that we share and grow as well. We are a sizable entity. We do have market cap of over $1 billion. We currently employ over 27,000 staff across 22 countries in all sorts of fields of engineering, operations, sales and marketing, customer engagement, and finance. All of them have been trained within the MTN Academy. Just a bit more of the MTN Academy. Quite a unique academy that we've developed internally with the MTN, which helps us create the MTN way, and most importantly, allows us to bring local partners on board very quickly, very comprehensive development programs, as highlighted above. It is one of the leading edge academies within the industry, and we pride ourselves in the ability translate knowledge to our local partners very, very quickly. We have a strong track market in emerging markets. Like I said, have grown quite significantly in a short space of time. If I make an example of Iran, which is our most recent and largest operation, in a very short period, from 2006 to currently, we have grown from 104,000 subscribers to over 41 million in a very little time. We invested significant amounts in network infrastructure and added, just last year alone, 5.8 million subscribers. In MTN Rwanda, Uganda, and Nigeria, we launched commercial service 6 months after announcement date, which talks to our ability to rapidly deploy once we became licenses. In Afghanistan, we built a comprehensive network under the most challenging environments, driven by a mission to make sure that we better align with people and the communities in which we work. We continue to be amongst the world's first in leading technology, having been amongst the first operators in Africa to roll out LTE and continue to invest in the latest and greatest technology. The same approach will bring through here as well. If I talk of Nigeria, certainly within 12 years, one of the most successful rollouts of our technology, and certainly the curve within our state. MTN was a major contributor in ensuring that Nigeria grew from a mere 500,000 lines to over 100 million lines within 12 years, of which 51 million enjoy good quality connectivity. We cover over 8,000 kilometers of microwave, 5,000 kilometers of fiber across 250 cities and towns in the 6 geographical regions, including 1,000 villages. So an extensive coverage in a very populated environment. The network capacity that we rolled out in Nigeria has allowed MTN Nigeria and Nigeria to become the largest operator in terms of revenue and subscribers, and continues to do so. We've invested over R1 billion in infrastructure in 2012 alone, bringing online 1,400 2G sites and over 1,100 3G sites, and continue to invest in the country. Just in 2012 alone, we added 5.2 million subscribers and recorded 4 million active 3G handsets, noting that the 3G handset is what is going to provide technology access to internet in the market. That's certainly a big focus for us. We supported, more critically, over 53,000 small and medium enterprise and retailers who become the core of our distribution infrastructure and solid partners in ensuring that we deliver this service in country. We've invested over $1 million in education, health, and enterprise development in Nigeria under the banner of the MTN Foundation. Our commitment, therefore, to the people. 1, fast rollout. We have demonstrated that where we given opportunities, we don't waste time. We execute with speed. We're passionate about ensuring that the people we serve enjoy the latest and greatest technology. We are talking about nationwide rollout. We are talking about touching wide communities. We are talking about high-end voice quality and bring the latest innovation to the market. We are talking about super fast data communication, noting that data is and has been declared a universal right. Access to the internet has been declared a universal right. We intend to ensure that we deliver the latest and greatest and fastest technology. We are talking about building social networks. We are talking about bringing innovation such as mobile money, which allows the unbanked in many communities to have access to critical financial services, a property that has been successfully rolled out in many of our operations. We are talking about building specific industry services down from the lowest markets to the most complicated markets. Above all, we are talking about extensive training for our local communities. And we are talking about building and growing local partners and local staff members to senior positions as quickly as possible. In closing, we would like to invite you to the MTN family. We invite you to the family of data. We invite you to the family of the latest and greatest in data technology, from basic elements right up to the most complicated, including mobile TV, and IPT. And these are properties that we have rolled out in our existing operations, but not things that are still available. We invite you to high quality service. We invite you to innovation that talks of distributing recharge cards across the country, making sure that everyone has access to the latest and greatest technology in the most affordable manner. We're talking about MTN Zone, one of our most innovative price plan, which even allows us to give up 100% discounts to some of our customers. A very unique and MTN first tariff plan that will definitely change the marketplace. We welcome you to Mobile Money, another MTN first and another unique property in emerging markets, which, like I said, allows people who have not been banked or either unbanked access to financial services and payments and money transfers across a wide and global infrastructure. In summary, we are a global force. We are ranked amongst top 8 operators in the world. Our brand has recently been voted amongst the top 100 brands in the world, which is quite a phenomenal feat for a company so young. We have strong financial backing behind us. We also have strong backing from our very proud government. We have exceptional track record in marketing in the country, both in developed markets and emerging markets. We command premium position in over 70% of operations that we operate. We have track record that in the areas that now face Myanmar, like our ambassador pointed out, Myanmar is poised and sitting where South Africa was in 1994, and we certainly can bring a lot to that. We focus on training, we focus on partnership with SMEs, we focus on ICT development, we focus on natural resources development, and more critically, telecommunications and internet services development. We look forward greatly to bringing the MTN magic to Myanmar. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Saranakopon, for your interesting speech. If I said earlier, Mr. Takubun, your agenda, what to do, change of patterns in the MTN, like a long ascent item, telecom, Saturday with some food, about Tata, being the president on it, down 5 in Abiro, German aspect, YouTube Bishio, operation on ascent, those are the Nanya, Zero Yen American dollar, don't tell me, American dollar, such a billion. MTN was up being an idea of Sayana, Zero percent in the way. MTN had two giant judges to be awesome result. A simple equal in to this equal in MTN, the ambition. The money in my bazaar MTN goes in the way. The money in my MTN to have a hard yard, she bought it and put it on it. MTN had just agreed to me how the money in our Zakat Shivani, money retire, she can't do it because of here. GDP was out to address the Savare. Now we know how many did I mean, Hokkien or Mabio. Did so, did I, so did the resident, the other talking about California, to the MTN, to the Sazi book, the biggest one, so it's a bit of party. Now they did not get away, so they did not get easy to buy. Without the mention of the lady, once on the way, as I give you the body, now let's see the place on the area, so you are down that way, somewhere down. And you know, you can take it to and another layer you need to so it's something that you don't want to buy. Now, MTN, cover for something, they will something, power in the team, you don't look at it. We decide on something that we should play, something MTN ini create this people MTN can be somewhere beyond the law. Any can be done is when I do, yes, I do. When I do, the kind of your educated is somewhere beyond the fine. MTN that really is how it was. Gender give you all, don't want to be for something in the market, go yet, give a resolution, yeah, where's it? The house of the one is a တရားတစ်ဆက်3ရာခိုင်နှုန်းဒီကျက်နေတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်သုံးစွဲသူ40တန်သူမတ်လ2019ခုနှစ်မှာပြည်တော်မှာကျင်းပပါတယ်။ခုရက်အခြေခံဆောင်အတွက်ဒေါ်လာ186ဘီလီယံတူညီမှုနိုင်ခဲ့ပြီးတော့2019ခုနှစ်မှာသုံးစွဲသူကပေါင်း9.8တန်ထပ်မံတူညီခဲ့ပါတယ်။ MTN ရော Rwanda, Uganda နဲ့ Nigeria နိုင်ငံတွေတရုတ်လုပ်ငန်းလိုင်စင်ရရှိပြီး6လကြာတဲ့အခါစီးပွားရေးဝန်ဆောင်မှုတွေစတင်လုံဆောင်နေခဲ့ပါတယ်။အောက်တက်ပြီးဆက်ပါတယ်။ဒီနေ့နိုင်ငံရေးအခြေအနေကြားထဲမှာဝန်ဆောင်ပေးနိုင်ခဲ့ပါတယ်။ဒီ presentation ထဲမှာ MTN Nigeria ကို case study အနေနဲ့နည်းနည်းလေးပြပြပါပါတယ်။ဒါလို့ကျွန်တော်အကြီးဆုံးနည်းနည်းလေးပြောချင်ပါတယ်။ Nigeria နိုင်ငံရဲ့စစ်တပ်ကြာတယ်လီကွန်ပြုပြင်ပြောင်းလဲရေးမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဈေးကွက်ရဲ့အထူးဝန်ဆောင်မှုပေးတဲ့သူ MTN က2000ခုနှစ်မှာနိုင်ပေါင်း9သိန်းရှိရာကနေစနစ်အတွင်းမှာတန်း100ကျော်ထိတိုးတက်များပြားခဲ့ပြီးတော့ဒီထဲကနေ50တန်းမှာ MTN Nigeria ကသုံးစွဲသူတွေဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုတာပေါ်ပြသွားပါတယ်။ကိုယ့်ရဲ့အခြေခံဆောင်အတွက်2019ခုနှစ်မှာလည်းဒေါ်လာ1ဘီလီယံရင်းနှီးမြှုပ်နှံခဲ့ပြီးတော့တူးချီဆိုင်ပေါင်း1414နဲ့ 3G စိုက်ပေါင်း1195ကိုဆက်နေပါတယ်။ပြီးတော့2019ခုနှစ်မှာလည်းသုံးစွဲသူ9.8တန်းကျော်ထပ်မံရရှိခဲ့ပြီးဒီကိုရက်ပေါ်မှာတန်းပြည့် 3G 4တန်းနဲ့ရရှိနေခဲ့ပါတယ်။ဒါပြင်2019ခုနှစ်မှာ SME လက်လီဖြန့်ချီသူ9300ကိုလည်းပတ်ပိုးပေးခဲ့ပြီးပညာရေးကျန်းမာရေးနဲ့လုပ်ငန်းတိုးတက်မှုတွေအတွက်ဒေါ်လာ17တန်းရင်းနှီးမြှုပ်နှံခဲ့ပါတယ်။ MTN အနေနဲ့ရင်းနှီးမြှုပ်နှံမှုတွေတင်နန်းပေးမှုတွေဝန်ဆောင်မှုပေးနေတဲ့ဖွဲ့စည်းတွေနဲ့ကြည်ကြဲပြည့်ပြည့်ပူးပေါင်းပါဝင်ဆောင်ရွက်ခြင်းနဲ့သူတို့လက်ရှိရောက်ရှိနေတဲ့နိုင်ငံတွေမှာသူတို့ရဲ့လုပ်ငန်းတွေကိုတိုးချဲ့ခဲ့ပါတယ်။အခြေခံဆောင်မှုတွေတိုးတက်နိုင်ပါတယ်။ဒေသခံတွေအတွက်လည်းသူတို့ရဲ့ capacity တွေကိုပေါင်းပြီးပြင်နိုင်ပါတယ်။နောက်ပြီးတော့အဲ့ဒီဒေသမှာရှိနေတဲ့ပြည်သူတွေဝန်ထမ်းတွေကိုလည်းပြင်ကျင်ပေးပါတယ်။အဲ့လိုပြင်ကျင်တဲ့အခါမှာအစိုးရတွေနဲ့ပူးပေါင်းဆောင်ရွက်တယ်လို့ ICT ပူးပေါင်းဆောင်ရွက်မှုတွေလည်းလုပ်ဆောင်ပါတယ်။လူမျိုးရေးအကျိုးပြုလုပ်ငန်းတွေဒေသခံရင်းနှီးတွေနောက် supplier တွေလည်းတင်နန်းပို့ချပေးတဲ့လုပ်ငန်းမျိုးစုံလုပ်ဆောင်နေရှိပါတယ်။ဗန်နာရေးရင်းနှီးနဲ့ပြောမယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့သူရဲ့ဗန်နာရေးရင်းနှီးနဲ့ဆက်ပြီးတော့တော်လေးကြီးမှကျေပြပါတယ်။ဈေးကွက်ရင်းနှီးနဲ့ American dollar 3.6ဘီလီယံရှိပါတယ်။ဝန်ထမ်းဦးရေ2000ရှိပြီးတော့သူရဲ့ MTN Academy ကတင်နန်း8ခုပို့ချပေးပါတယ်။ဘာသာရေး8ခုပို့ချပေးပါတယ်။တင်နန်းပေါင်း120ခုရှိပါတယ်။ MTN ကအဓိကလုပ်ဆောင်နေတဲ့သူရဲ့အခြေခံအမြင့်ဓမ္မအစစ်တွေဖြစ်ရမယ်ဆိုတာသူရဲ့အဓိကအကြီးဆုံးဖြစ်ပါတယ်။သူတို့ရဲ့စစ်ကမင်းဆက်နဲ့စစ်ဖြစ်ရမယ်။တနင်္ဂနွေအတိုင်းတာကိုရောက်ရမယ်။ဒီမှာလူဖွဲ့စည်းအားလုံးကိုရောက်ရမယ်။ဓမ္မစစ်တွေရဲ့ဒီအရေးသွင်းတဲ့အခန်းဆက်တွေလေးအလို့လုံငန်းဆက်နဲ့ဆက်လက်ဆက်တွေလေးအင်တာနက်နဲ့ဥပဒေကိုလည်းဒီရပြမိုဘိုင်းဝေချင်းနဲ့ဆက်ပြီးလုပ်ဆောင်ပြီးလုပ်ငန်းလိုက်ဝန်ဆောင်မှုတွေကိုလည်းပေးရပါတယ်။အဲ့တော့ MTN ရဲ့ data နဲ့ internet မိသားစုကနေပြီးတော့ရိုးရှင်းလွယ်ကူတဲ့ပစ္စည်းတွေကနေဒီချက်ပို့ပြီးတော့ရှုပ်ထွေးတဲ့အဆင့်မြင့်တဲ့ပစ္စည်းတွေအထိမိုဘိုင်းဝေချင်းမိသားစုနဲ့အတန်မိသားစုကလည်းအလားတူဝန်ဆောင်မှုမျိုးစုံကိုအဆင့်မြင့်တဲ့မျိုးစုံပေးခဲ့ရှိတဲ့ဆောင်ပြလာပါတယ်။ကျွန်တော်ပြန်ပြီးတော့အချင်းချုပ်လေးနည်းနည်းလေးပြောချင်ပါတယ်။ MTN ကအရေးပါတဲ့ဘဝအရာဖြစ်နေရည်တည်ပါတယ်။နိုင်ငံပေါင်း20နိုင်ငံရှိပြီးတော့တစ်စိမ်ပြည်ဒေါ်လာ18ပြည်ရှိနေတာလေ။ဈေးကွက်ရင်းနှီးမြှုပ်နှံမှုဒေါ်လာ36ပြည်ရှိပြီးတော့ပြည်မျိုးပြည်ဈေးကွက်တွေနဲ့သစ္စာဈေးကွက်တွေပထမဆုံးပြည်ပြရတဲ့ပုံစံတွေနဲ့ကိုရရေးစက်တယ်မှာအကောင်းတဲ့ပုံစံတွေဖြစ်ပါတယ်။သူတို့ဝန်ဆောင်မှုပေးနေတဲ့နိုင်ငံတွေရဲ့80ရာခိုင်နှုန်းမှာဈေးကွက်ဥဆောင်ဖြစ်နေတဲ့တည်ပြီးတော့စီးပွားရေးနဲ့ကုန်သွယ်ရေးဖွံ့ဖြိုးမှုတွေတင်နန်းပေးတဲ့လုပ်ငန်းတွေ SME မျိုးတို့တဲ့ရေးတွေ ICT မျိုးတို့တဲ့ရေးပေါ်ရင်းမျိုးတို့တဲ့ရေးတွေအားလုံးရဲ့အတွက်ဆက်သွယ်ရေးတန်ဖိုးမှာပုံတွေနဲ့ဆက်သွယ်ပေးနိုင်တယ်လို့ MTN ညွှန်ကြားထားပါတယ်။ MTN အနေနဲ့မြန်မာနိုင်ငံသူတို့ရဲ့ကျွမ်းကျင်မှုတွေအများဆုံးယူဆောင်ပေးနိုင်တယ်ကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်။
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we all enjoyed the presentation by Mr. Pokémon and the interpretation. Shall we now take you all to MTN CSI video? Please enjoy. Translate MTN CSI video.
Make a meaningful difference, a positive contribution to the world beyond the boundaries of its business? Can a leading multinational corporation with millions of customers in multiple markets across the Middle East and the African continent hope to alter the course of individual lives, to uplift, enlighten, empower and transform people and communities? Can a big organization tasked to exceed the expectations of its shareholders engage also in a quest to build a better life, to harvest a better tomorrow by investing in the power of social change and sharing the dividends of a dream? Yes, we can. And yes, we do. We are MTN. Since 1994, we have built our business on the power of connection, connecting people through mobile voice and data technologies, connecting the individual and the enterprise to opportunities, connecting communities and nations to the world. But our ambition of transforming lives through technology runs deeper than the signals of information that travel through the ether. We connect people to each other. This is the human network of MTN. Every year, as part of a program we call the 21 Days of Yellow Care, the people of MTN give freely of their time, energy, and skills, making a difference to communities and protecting and preserving the natural environment across our regions in Africa and the Middle East. This is a program that gives everyone at MTN all the way to the senior executive level an opportunity to dig in and give back. And at the same time, to enjoy the challenge of a friendly competition to gather the most volunteers and leave the longest lasting impact. This spirit of can-do, of building relationships, taking the initiative, and showing a hands-on commitment to leadership and transformation lies at the very heart and soul of our broader vision as a company that cares. A company that seeks not just to create economic value, but to add value to the societies we serve by building a foundation for a brighter future. This is the vision. This is the work of the MTN Foundation. A foundation for quality education. A foundation for better healthcare. A foundation for entrepreneurship and job creation. A foundation for tomorrow. Through our investment in education programs, we believe we can make a tangible difference in regions that are plagued by low rates of functional literacy and limited access to the modern tools of learning. Through our school's connectivity program, we aim to bridge the digital divide by providing multimedia centers to rural schools, by helping to improve and enhance educational performance, particularly in sub-Saharan Africa, where more than 40% of the population is under the age of 15. We too are playing a role in boosting the prospects for growth and development in years to come. Research shows that even modest improvements in educational performance in low-income countries could add as much as 2 percentage points to per capita growth by the year 2050. But we're not waiting for tomorrow. We're working today to build on the foundation of change and growth, to speed up the trajectory of development, to join hands with communities, governments, and civil society organizations to find practical, workable solutions to the challenges that face us across the world of MTN. Can we make a difference? Can we change lives? Can we uplift, enlighten, empower? Yes, we must. Yes, we can. Yes, we do.
Mr. Simpui and the MTN Myanmar country representative မှာမြန်မာနိုင်ငံနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးအနာဂတ်အလားအလာကောင်းများအကြောင်းကိုဒီကုန်းချုပ်အနေနဲ့ပြောကြားမယ့်အစီအစဉ်ဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ဘာဖြစ်ဖို့ကပဲဘာသာပြန်ဆိုပြီးမှဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ I think we all enjoyed the MTN CSI video and we would now like to invite MTN Myanmar country representative Mr. Simpui Eli to say a vote of thanks. May I have the pleasure to invite Mr. Simpui Eli onto the podium.
Your Excellencies, Minister of Commerce, Ambassador Marx, Ministers here present, distinguished guests, members of the press. My task here is very short and easy. It's to say thank you. Thank you for gracing this momentous occasion. Thank you for supporting MTN. Thank you for being witness to the launch of MTN's entry into this country. As MTN, we make a commitment that we certainly going to make you proud. We'd like to thank you for gracing our occasion. Minister, I'm certain that you will look back in 2 years' time, in a year's time, you look back to this occasion and you'll see that you've been part of something very great, of a contribution that MTN, the difference that you will make in the country in telecommunications and also acting as an anchor to the economy of Myanmar. We will make it proud. Besides, he is present here. Madam, Ambassador, as you know, as MTN, we have been in many markets pioneers, and we are certainly going to make it proud. As MTN, we are certain that our entry in this country is also going to open way to many other South African businesses to come to this country. Thank you very much. To the members of the press, again, thank you very much for being with us to this momentous occasion. We'd like to please invite you to go and tell everyone that the Heroes of Money is in town. Just big, just
ဒီနေ့ MTN ရဲ့ press release ခန်းနာကို press conference ကိုကျင်းပတဲ့အခမ်းအနားကိုကြွရောက်ပေးကြတဲ့ပြည်အောင်စုဝင်တွေတော့သက်ဆိုင်ရာအားလုံးများ ambassador နဲ့ဒီနေ့ပွဲကိုတက်ရောက်လာခဲ့ကြတယ်။ဖိတ်ကြားထားတဲ့ဧည့်သည်များအားလုံးနဲ့မီဒီယာမှပုဂ္ဂိုလ်များအားလုံးကိုဒီဝဲကျေးဇူးတင်ရှိပါတယ်။ MTN ရဲ့မြန်မာနိုင်ငံပေါ်မှာပထမဆုံးဝင်ရောက်လာတဲ့ပုံမှာအခုလိုနားခဲ့ပေးတဲ့အတွက်အားလုံးလည်းကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်။ MTN ဒီနေ့ telecommunication နဲ့နိုင်ငံရဲ့စီးပွားရေးတွေထုတ်လုပ်ချက်မှာထောက်ပံ့ပြုနေတယ်ဆိုတာကိုအခုနောက်တော့ဒီ video slide မှာ presentation နဲ့ပါတော့တွေ့မြင်ရမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ဒီအတွက်ကိုလည်း MTN ကကျေးဇူးပါတယ်။နောက်လည်းရှင်းဆက်ပြီး MTN နဲ့ဒီမြန်မာနိုင်ငံအတွက်လည်းအလားတူထုတ်လုပ်ချက်တွေဆောင်ရွက်ပြီးတော့လည်းပြောရပါတယ်။အားလုံးလည်းကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်။
Okay, Mr. Simpui Eli and Honorable. This marks the end of the press event's formal proceedings. I would now like to take the opportunity to thank one and all for making this press conference a success. Hannah Sisaya, MTN press conference Hannah Amyezwa Bisandang Jinya Abali. Ederonya Alu taking Thai Sapakuyana, Chin and also Lapaka and Lisa.
ဆောင်ပေးရမယ်ဆိုရင်မြန်မာနိုင်ငံသားတွေဘယ်လောက်အလုပ်ကိုင်ဖွင့်လိုက်ရမလဲပေါ့နော်အပထမတင်မေးဦးမှာနောက်တစ်နှစ်မေးဦးမှာကျတော့ဒီ MTN က3G စနစ်ကိုချိန်ပါလား LTE စနစ်ကိုချိန်ပါလားပေါ့နော်ဒါကသိချင်ပါတယ်နောက် 4G စနစ်ကိုချိန်ဖို့ရှိတာပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါလေးကျွန်တော်သိချင်ပါတယ်
Okay, so on the first question, do you want to translate for that? No? Opportunities created for jobs will be quite a lot because predominantly the staff is going to come from within Myanmar. Like I said, across engineering, sales, distribution, marketing, customer service, all of them goes to do. So very big part of that.
အခုဒီပထမဆုံးအနေနဲ့ပထမမြေပုံပေါ့နော်အလုပ်တိုင်းဖွင့်ရင်အနေနဲ့ကတော့ဖွင့်ရတဲ့အများကြီးပေါ်လာမှာပါတယ်ဒီ engineering ဘိုင်းမှာပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်ဒီ customer care service မှာပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်တော့ marketing မှာကဏ္ဍတွေအများကြီးသူတို့ကစပြီးလုပ်လာတယ်ဆိုတော့အများကြီးဖွင့်ရနေတာဖွင့်ရ
And then in terms of data, we are looking at from edge to 3G, even Wi-Fi, even broadband, so across the reach to roll out.
ဒီတနေ့လုံးဘက်ကနေလည်းသူတို့အနေနဲ့ 3G ရော Wi-Fi ရောအားလုံးကိုလုပ်ပြီးသွားဖို့ရှိပါတယ်
Actually, I think depending on the frequencies that are issued, we will be also rolling out 4G.
ဒါလည်း frequency ပေါ်မှာဒီလိုလုပ်ပါအောင်စီစဉ်ရှိပါတယ်
မင်္ဂလာပါကျွန်တော်ကမစ္စမစီပွားရေးသတင်းဌာနကကြီးစံသတင်းအောင်ပြောပါမယ်မိကုန်းနှစ်ခုရှိပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာဒါကမစ္စတာချက်ကုန်းဘုံဆွမ်းတော့ပြောပါတဲ့စကားတွေမှာပါတယ်လေအဲ့ဒီမိကုန်းပထမတစ်ခုကအောင်းလွှဲနေတဲ့ဒီပညာတွေကိုလည်းအကုန်ပြန်ပြီးတော့အသေးသေးတွေလောက်သွားမယ်လို့ပြောရခင်ဗျာဒီနိုင်ငံမှာပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါဘယ်လိုမျိုးပုံစံနဲ့လောက်သွားမလဲဆိုတာအရင်ဆုံးသိချင်ပါတယ်ဟုတ်
Excellent. I think what we're talking of is, if you look at currently, we've got very low mobile penetration and very low internet penetration. So obviously when we bring on quite expansive distribution, it gives people access to technology. Two, if you look at the growth of smartphones, particularly for mobile internet, that also brings another opportunity. So we're saying people from the internet are going from nothing to lots through the mobile handset, and that's how we lead from. So they don't go to a desktop, straight through to the mobile. And I think the smartphone and 3G and also the 4G will allow us to get people access to the latest technology much quicker.